Hey everybody, welcome back to Monday's edition of the NASCAR Diecast review, or whatever we want to call this series of videos that I make. Yeah. Anyway, today, this is one I am excited to share. This is Matt Kenseth's 2009 Daytona 500 win Elite. This is my final Daytona 500 Elite that I have been looking for. I have now 2003 through 2020, and as soon as 2021 comes out, I'll have that as well. Daytona 500 win Elites. This was the last one I needed. I had been searching for probably at least a year and a half for the Elite. I had the ARC, but now I do finally have all of them in Elite with their pins. It's like, I don't know what the word would be. It's like finishing a task. So anyway, yes. Thank you to the guys out there that messaged me. I got I think 2 or 3 different messages from people linking this listing on eBay or linking, sharing a link. There we go. Sharing the link with me for this listing and making sure I didn't miss it. So I really, really, really appreciate that, because that is what at least allowed me to make sure I didn't miss it. So thank you very much. That's why it pays to have such good viewers like you guys. But anyway, now that we're kind of rolling in here, let's get started. So, 2009 Elite, what does that mean? We've got the clamshell style box with the clear lid. No sense of opening it because I took all the inserts out. But yeah, so it does have that. One thing, oh man, stupid yawns. Man, I tell you, it's late. There we go. One thing I do have to watch, though, is these little clips here on the edge. Sometimes they catch the sleeve, and you can kind of see it's caught it a few times. So but yeah, we got winner Daytona 500 February 15th 2009 raced version, DeWalt Racing, Matt Kenseth 17. So pretty basic, pretty simple on the outside, but we've still got to get to the inside. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inserts quick. So here's what comes with the car. You do get this pin here. There we go. Matt Kenseth 2005 Daytona 500 2/15/09, and there you see it says Victory Lane. There's a picture of him in Victory Lane. Something they did for 2009 and 2010 only. I kind of wish they had either stuck with it and done them forever, or not done them at all. But, they're still pretty neat. They're unique to the two, for a series of them for sure. Matt Kenseth, winner, let's see here. 8 cautions. Let's see. Number of leaders, 10. Number of laps led by the winner was 7. It was his 17th career win. Only 152 laps were completed, and look at that. It got rained out, and it started at 3:30. Sorry, I don't want to put it too close, but yes, this is why you don't start at 3:30, because look, rain out. Let's see. This year we had rain. Last year we had rain. 2019 we had rain. 2017 was fine. 2016 was fine. 2015 was fine. Well, it was 3 good years. I got to see what those start times were. Either way, the point is early start times. Here we go. So this is the last thing. This is the Daytona 500 event pin from 2009, the official event pin that you would get at the track. I've been picking these up slowly but surely, and I do have all of them now. So the next year, when the Daytona 500 is coming around, we're going to go and take a Sunday special. I know I've probably already done it at least once, but we're going to do it again, of all the Daytona 500 win Elites and all their pins. So that's the 2009 pin that I was really happy to have. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this car. Now again, we've seen it once. We're going to do it all again because it is Elite. But let's start here on the front. So on the front, you can see we do have a yellow splitter that's really dirty along the front. A little bit of dirt up here on the left front. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. I got a cool dent I've got to show you. Okay, so on the left side here, you can see we have a dot up here, a dot over here, and I think there's one up on the front. Those are, I think, for laser inspection. We've got Goodyear. We've got the Goodyear Eagles down here on the tires. Couple marks on there. You see a couple pieces of chalk and stuff. But it did rain, so you can see kind of the, I don't know what you would call this, all this kind of moisture, fog, if you will, over there. You can see there's a little bit of dirt all down the left side, around the left rear for sure. We've got some dirt around there. You can see the tires are a little bit more gray than they are black. Not really sure why that is. We do have the dots again here, though. You see a dot there and a dot there. Got Carhartt. We've got, let's see, what is that? Miller Electric Company on the side of the wing here. DeWalt on the deck lid. Over here, we've got Ford, USG, Valvoline, and Kraft. Matt Kenseth up there on the name rail. There's our yellow 17. I mean, this is a yellow 17 DeWalt car. This might actually be the last win in the DeWalt car for Matt Kenseth. I could be wrong, but I don't think he won in the DeWalt car after this. On the back, we have R&L carriers. You can see all the back bumper scuffs here. That's from the bump drafting. You can see some dirt around there as well. And as I said, we do have DeWalt on the deck lid. DIN is 20, so that's kind of unique to have DIN 20 for there. Braces, tethers in the trunk here. The fuel cell is also in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the roof while we're here. So there you can see on the front of the roof we have some dirt, and then we got our black number 17 up there on the roof, along with the 2 roof flaps. They both do have their tethers with them. One of those unique elite details. Let's go to the right side here. So on the right side, you've got the grayed out tire again, or somewhat grayed out. I don't want to say it's grayed out, but as you go down the rest of the right side, you can see kind of just, I don't know what you want to call that. I don't know if that's rain streaks or grass streaks. I don't know what you call these. But there are a lot of streaks up here kind of on the right front corner and over in this area. It was a rain out wind, so you don't generally have a ton of stuff. You do have one little donut mark here on the right rear corner panel. But otherwise, as you get to the front here, this area here looks like it's kind of rain related. This is moisture related or maybe paint related for, you know, paint or chalk off the infield or off the something on the ground, but you can see we do have some kind of streaks going on here. I haven't seen that very often, so that is something that's fairly new to me. I don't remember seeing a lot of that. On the front here, you can see we got Ford Fusion. We got one little mark up here by the F on Fusion, so that's where he got in, did some bump drafting there. You can see the rubber along the front of the splitter there. You can see down here the tape on each side of the grill opening, then the rest of those are decals. A little bit of dirt up there, a little bit on the left side, but just, you know, your basic race detail. As you get to the hood, you got DeWalt and USG. There you see a little bit more of that dirt. It's not caked on there. It's not super packed in. It's not uneven. It's just kind of an even spread around the front, which is what you would expect from a car that, you know, was running in the pack all day. Only led 7 laps, so. All right, let's go ahead and pop this hood open and take a look at what's under the hood here for us. So, under the hood, you can see we got our blue engine block with silver valve covers. We do have alternator belt, and we've got the coolant lines, the radiator, tethers, braces, and we got DeWalt under the hood. So, really solid engine detail. I didn't even check here. I'm not going to mess with it, but I think the window net's stuck up. Underneath here, you can see DIN 20 is on that plate, as we showed earlier. We also do have this bumper bar in here. That's unique to the Elites. Also, the rear suspension working. You can see that moving up and down. That is also unique to the Elites. Front wheels, you do have those moving back and forth. Those transmission lines are also unique. As I said, the full rear suspension is unique to the Elite. And, yeah, we do have some of that up here on the front as well, some suspension. But that's on all those COTs. So, anyway, that is pretty much all there is for me to show on this diecast. This is an absolute grail car, at least for me. I don't know if it is, you know, price-wise it went for grail-ish prices, I would say, but for me it was an absolute must-have, being it was really the last one I had been really looking for that I really wanted to get my hands on. So, you know, there's still a couple out there. I'm still looking for a Chase Elliott 2016 Mountain Dew playoff car in Elite. You know, I keep my eyes hunting for it, but this car specifically I had not seen in 2.5 years on anywhere. And so when I finally did see it, I jumped it. So sorry if I outbid anyone, but you know, I could also say thanks a lot for bidding it up so high, but I don't regret a thing. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, stay tuned for one more 164th review today. Try to do one of each as long as I have so many to do. So also, we'll have some live stream, I hope, this week, but we'll see how the internet fares. But thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.